so much for being here. We'll go ahead and get started this morning for a short and sweet 15-minute warm-up. So we'll just get the blood flowing, our bodies moving, and invite a little breath to just get our bodies ready to go for our day, for our weekend, and to feel good. So join me standing up on your mat, and we will get started. So starting in our mountain pose, let's bring our feet side by side, pressed into the earth. We'll grow nice and tall. Coming from a side perspective, you might just want to draw your hips forward so you can draw the crown upward. Relax the hands down either side, shoulders draw back, relaxing down away from the ears. And just note your feet gripped and pressed into the earth. The shoulders are almost open and drawn back, jaw is relaxed. And just take a moment here to find your breath and tune in. You might even close into the eyes, draw the gaze inward, and just see what your inner world might be speaking to you today. What your body might be conveying to you today. And just noting that however we may feel on this particular day, in this particular moment, but that there's always room and possibility for a change, and that change lies within us and how we see and view our experience and how we receive our everyday lives. So might we set the stage for a great day, whatever that might look like for us, and one that serves our well-being. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and take a big inhale, and as you inhale, draw the palms up as you reach the arms up toward the sky, lifting the fingertips. You might draw your gaze back, hips come forward. Exhale, we'll sweep the arms out, coming into a forward fold. You might tuck the chin, crown down toward the earth, if that works. Inhale, come up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana, forward fold. Exhale, maybe a deeper bend into the knees, belly to thighs, hips rise, crown down. You might grab onto either elbow and just take a pause here, relax into the neck, and let your upper body be soft. On your next inhale, press into the earth, draw the arms all the way out and up. Again, rise up, rise tall, reach and lift. Exhale, sweep the arms back out. Hips back, belly to thighs, hands to the earth to a block. This might look different for everybody. If you need a nice bend, I prefer it. Draw the hips up, bend into the knees, belly to thighs, crown toward the earth. Shake it out. Inhale, halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana, flat back, tuck the chin. Exhale, full forward fold, relax into your stretch, shake it out. Woo! And then as we come up, maybe take a little bit of a deeper seat. So you might draw your hips down a little bit and just take a little shake on your way up, shaking everything out. Maybe you do a little bounce, a little wiggle, come all the way up, continue to shake, maybe bounce into the heels, and really any spontaneous movement. So this is actually a practice in Chinese medicine. You take any movement that your body might be calling to you, and you're shaking out any tension, any emotional stress. And just take a few breaths. You might do a little shake into the wrists. This is another Qigong or joint release movement. Qigong is a Chinese medicine practice, but really great ways of serving the body. And then we'll go ahead and exhale, stand tall. We're going to start with just a light practice with some balance. So the idea here is just warming up, maybe not a full yoga practice today, but just a way of opening the body to either begin or before a yoga practice, or perhaps just to warm up for a day of activity. So just check in and see if this might work for you. We'll press into the earth, grow nice and tall. Let's bring our left foot out. So let's find the toes gripped into the floor. You might have a kickstand, so your heels up, and you can pause there. Lift up nice and tall. We're gonna bring the arms wide, reach the middle fingers out and away from each other. And just pause here. Grow some length through the crown of the head and find your breath on an inhale. Rise tall. On an exhale, sink in toward the earth. On an inhale, we're gonna see if we can draw the arms back so that we can open through the chest, maybe even through the throat. As you draw the palms back, the shoulder blades might be reaching toward each other. Big opening here to the front of the body. And then exhale, sweep forward. Tuck the chin, palm to palm, round through the spine. Pressing in here. Inhale, follow your breath as we open up wide. Great, feeling that nice stretch out through the arms, the armpits, the whole region of the chest, the lungs. Great for the heart, the lungs, the lymph. Exhale, draw forward. Pressing palm to palm, tuck the chin, follow your breath. Last one here, inhale out wide. And exhale, pause, center. Relax into the shoulders. We're gonna take a little twist. So let's see if we can twist over to the left, to the side of the leg that's out. We're gonna twist over toward the left. See how far back your left fingertips can go. Pause there, in for your twist, hold. Big inhale here. And on the exhale, draw back forward. Great. Inhale, rise tall. Exhale, left palm comes down the left leg. Still holding our balance. If you need to take a minute to come out of the pose, great. Meet us back when you're ready. Let's go ahead and flip this right palm up toward the sky. We'll inhale, sweep our right arm up and over, bending into the elbow perhaps, or just sweeping the arm up and over, side body stretch. On an inhale, go ahead. You're gonna bend into that top elbow. The bend is gonna help pull us back up. And as we pull up, let's see if we can bring our gaze to that right palm as we draw the elbow down as far as it can go to where we can almost see our reflection in our palm. Pause there, take a breath. Inhale, we grow tall. Exhale, tuck the chin down toward the shoulder, a little neck stretch. And on an inhale, we're gonna not only bring the gaze back center, but we're gonna begin to draw this right arm. We'll keep the bend here in this right elbow. Now we draw that elbow up, taking a deeper bend into that right side, all the way up. Draw the elbow as far up as it can go toward the sky. Exhale, we'll come all the way back up, nice and strong core. Pressing into that right leg. That right leg is still staying strong and gripped into the mat. Right arm draws all the way out. Just take a pause here. On an exhale, we'll cross over the front of the body. Draw a little hook up underneath, under that elbow. Get a little stretch here. Ooh, take your breath. Receive your breath, rather. Sit up nice and tall. Exhale, we'll release this right arm down. Let's bring the last thing here. Actually, let's bring this left leg in. Press into the left leg so you can kind of shake that right leg out. Once you've relieved some pressure, go ahead and now we'll bring the other side out just for a second. Oop, no, we're not there yet, sorry. Let's pause here. We'll bring the left ear to the left shoulder so we can let that right arm be nice and loose. This is a great release of the joints. You might do a little wrist, a little flick of the wrist. Maybe a little circle back toward the back of your space. Really loose here, or a swing forward and back. Inhale, back center. Exhale, shake it out, whatever you need to do. We're gonna do the other side. Inhale, let's sweep the arms up first. We'll take a little sun salutation just like we did earlier. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sweep the arms out, bend into the knees. Hips draw back, heart forward, belly toward the thighs. Hips draw up, crown toward the earth. You might hold either elbow, rock side to side. Inhale, up halfway, Ardha Uttanasana, tuck the chin. Exhale, forward fold. Pressing into the earth, inhale, rise up tall, draw all the way up, palm to palm. Maybe you take a little back bend here. Triceps around the ears, reach, pelvis is forward. Exhale, last one. Sweep forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, back into your forward fold. Shake it out. Pressing into the earth, we'll rise back up tall. Last one. Exhale, hands heart, pressing palms into each other. Take a pause. Take a breath. Relax your shoulders. Always returning to that central neutral place when you feel like you're beginning to feel your energy kind of either scatter out or become maybe beyond your central neutral position, then we return. So let's just take this opportunity to inhale, draw the arms up, breath up, exhale, ground down. Stabilizing, centralizing. Inhale, draw up. Exhale. Breathe out the mouth like you're blowing out a straw. Relax the systems throughout the body. Last one. Great. Do you feel that through the body? How nice and balanced you feel after just that few breaths of coming back into that central, neutral place of integrity. And from there, from the place of harmony, integrity, balance, then we move forth with our action. So let's go ahead and start. Left foot grips into the mat. You might even lift the toes, spread them wide, grip them in. This is our tree trunk. It doesn't move. Well, it moved just for a second, but we're going to tree trunk it now. Right toes come over so you get a little bit of balance here. Balancing action just to warm up today. The foot comes out wide. Inhale, reach the arms out. Fingertips point, or middle fingers reaching away from each other. Inhale, draw the palms back, the tops of the hands back toward each other. Shoulder blades draw toward each other. Maybe the gaze draws up. Opening through the chest. Exhale, draw forward as the palms reach toward each other. Round through the spine. Tuck the chin. Palms press. Inhale, follow your breath. Open, lift the heart. Creating a lot of space here. Big. Stretch and exhale. Let it go. Drawing back inward, tucking the chin. One more on your own. Follow your breath. Last one. Let's draw out wide. Reach, reach, reach. Almost like your shoulder blades were going to touch. And then exhale back center. Pause here. Right hand comes down the right thigh. Sweep that left arm up. Side body stretch up and over. Ooh, feel that nice stretch all the way up through the fingertip. Inhale, as we draw back to center, pull with the elbow. So the top elbow bends as we draw back center. Maybe your gaze looks over as you draw the elbow down until you find your reflection here in your palm. Take a pause. Inhale. Exhale, tuck that chin down toward the shoulder. Feel a nice little stretch in the neck. As you inhale and draw back up, you might begin to draw the elbow up too. We're going to keep this bend and just continue to draw the elbow as far up as it can go, maybe up toward the sky. Big, deep side body stretch. Exhale back to center. We'll reach the arm out. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, sweep across the chest. Hook with the other arm. Take that nice stretch here. To the top of the shoulder, the deltoid, between the spine and shoulder blade. Exhale, let it go. Bring this right foot in. Press into the right foot. Lift the left. Shake it out. Shake both out. Both feet into the earth. Let's bring the right ear to the right shoulder now, and we'll just shake out that right arm. Let it be nice and loose. Maybe rocking forward and back. A flick of the wrist. A circle or a few circles. And then back center. On an inhale, sweep the arms forward as we take a seat. So let's build up a little more vitality here, a little more prana. Inhale, draw forward, arms reach forward as we take a seat, booty drops. Inhale, draw back up, open and lift the heart, just like we did before. Exhale, take a seat. See how far you can go, almost like you're gonna actually have a seat. Get a little deeper. Inhale, draw up, open and lift the heart. Exhale, back. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Last one here. Inhale, up. Exhale. Let's take the deepest seat, deepest seat. Chair pose will stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go ahead and come onto the mat. Let's come onto our hands and knees. You might come onto some sort of cushion for a little support. We're going to kind of begin to cool down. So find your palms underneath your shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and we'll take a few cat-cows. Inhale, draw up, belly drops. Exhale, round in, tucking the chin. I wonder how much I'm showing down here. Not too bad, but don't want to give away too much, right? Inhale, draw in, press into the earth, round through the spine, maybe a little wiggle. And then let's see if we can add to this. As we inhale up and draw up, belly drops. On the exhale, as you draw in, press your hips back toward your heels, coming into child's pose. Follow your breath. Inhale, draw up. Belly drop, shoulders draw back. Exhale, round in, press back, hips to heels. Follow your own breath for a few rounds. Inhale, full breath. Take 1 or 2 more wherever you are, and we'll all land in a child's pose. Once you arrive into your child's pose, take this opportunity to take just a minute or a moment or just a time and place, maybe it's just a few seconds, where you allow yourself just to relax into your body, find your breath, let your body open and relax, ground into the earth, and just be. Feel free to stay here in your child's pose or come into a full Shavasana for as long as you'd like. Thank you all so much for being here today in our practice, in our mini practice, our warm-up practice that you can do before a full practice, or perhaps if you don't have time for a full practice. And it's still a great way to establish a sense of balance throughout the body, coordination, flexibility, mobility, and all the great things that will help support you throughout your daily life and whatever activities may arise. So thank you all so much for being here. Until we meet again, namaste.